So Rust FPS guide for the new jungle update. Let's go straight right into it. You're gonna go to search, you're gonna go edit, power plan. You're gonna open your power plan and then you're gonna click on power options here. Then you're gonna click on show additional plans and then you're gonna tick high performance. I've got a custom one, but it's literally exactly the same. Once that's ticked, you're gonna cross that off and you're gonna go to graphics settings. You're gonna open this up. You can click add desktop app. And then you're going to go to wherever your Rust installs. So for me, it's games, Steam library, common, Rust. And then you're going to click on the exe and then press add, but I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it now. And then it'll come up something like this. You're going to click on this and then you're going to go to GPU preference and then select high performance and your graphics card. And then optimizations for windowed games, that's on as well. You're going to cross that off. Then you're going to open up your Steam and find Rust. You're going to right click, you're going to go to properties, install files, browse local files. Once you're on here, you can click on rust.exe and properties, compatibility. And then I like to run this program as an administrator. You can also disable full screen optimizations, but I don't do that and you don't really need to do that. So yeah, you cross that off and then right click again, properties, go to launch options. These are launch options I use, to be in the description. And then here where it says maxMem, change that value to how much RAM you have. So I have 32 gigabytes, so that's 32,000 whatever. And if I had 16 gigabytes, that's what I type. So I type in 16,000 in there. Once you've done that and pasted whatever in there, then you can launch your game. Then once your game's open, you're going to click to options. Now on gameplay options, I like to often field of view 90, but if you turn it down, you probably are going to save some FPS, but I wouldn't recommend going any lower than 90. Also, if you want the FPS counter on, I've got it on here. I've just got it on basic. Basic is literally all you need. Max gives I've got on 0. Then you're going to skip these. I mean, you can turn the chat off, whatever, it makes no difference. Next one, you go to screen, you want to go to your native resolution, although if you want to play stretched, you might get more FPS. So there's loads of guys on YouTube how to play stretched on Rust, but yeah, that might give you more FPS. You want to uncap your FPS limits, you just put that to 0 and then apply changes. Next, the big one, graphic settings. My presets on custom, yours will be once you've done it. DLSS I have off, VLA I have off, global rendering 750, draw distance, you can up this to as high as you want, but I like 1500. Grass displacement I keep on. The video reflex mode I have on plus boost, but you can use just on, off, 0, lowest. LOD bias I keep on 1. Texture mini maps I have on half resolution. You could go to quarter if you have a really bad graphics card, but half's fine. Disabled anisotropic filtering. Shadows I have on 1, and I have shadow mask, medium, 2 cascades, and then 0. Object qualities I have on 100, and tree quality I have 100. The rest literally don't matter at all. Image effects. Now this is a big one for me. Anti-aliasing I have TSA because I think any lower the game just looks absolutely terrible. But if you wanna turn it off or go low, you can, just it's preference on how you want your game to look, but I can't go any lower than that. Sharpen always keep on. You can turn it off maybe if you're changing your anti-aliasing settings, but I always keep mine on that. And then sharpen I have on, this is preference, but most people turn them off. Also colors, if you change your tree marker color to orange, you can see it in the dark better. Then on experimental, I have automatic processor affinity on, optimize loading on partial, and then this is super important, I have buffer on max. I used to have it like half. You can try half, but max made a much bigger difference for me FPS wise. So yeah, make sure that's on max and not half. And that's pretty much it, guys. You don't need the palaver, no bullshit. Comment down below if your FPS improved, and that's it.